Hey Cully, if you're a fan of the outdoors, seasoned or unseasoned, smash that like button, subscribe, and all that hype. I got a drone to play with, and it was a hand-me-down. It's not an advert, it's not an endorsement, nothing like that. Basically, our friends were going to chuck it out, and they went, "Do you want a drone?" Now, Tara said to me, "Do not buy a drone, whatever you do. We've got to carry it in our packs, right?" Well, I know it's not hugely big, but I found a loophole. I got donated one, gifted one. It's my first flight. Oh, I've flown it once in like open space, but I thought I'd bring it to the trees and just see how it holds up. It's cheap, it's cheerful. The camera's, it's 720p, but I'd put it more like 360p. But yeah, we'll give it a go and try it out, eh? But if you really want to know what it is and all that jazz, I'll leave a comment down in the description. I think that's the best way, because it's not an advert, it's not endorsed, it's not a sponsorship. Why not, eh? But let's give it a go, and I'll give you the feedback afterwards. Is that right? I don't know. No, okay. So it takes a bit of a while to get used to how to pair it up and stuff. That apparently takes a picture. That apparently takes another picture. I don't know where I'm going.
Many hours later.
Like I said, I've only flown it once and I ain't got a bloody clue what it's doing. There we go, now we've got static lights. That's not flashing, that's not flashing. Now I can press this button and the back red lights are flashing. So it's recording apparently. And then I'll stand back because it like takes off really quick and it's windy. But I might add, you're not meant to fly this thing in the wind, the rain, the snow or anything. It's bloody windy in here. Ooh. Ooh, it's real windy. Ooh. I'll tell you what, it's not too bad to control actually. Like once you get the hang of it, it's as good as PlayStation, right? Ooh. God, it's really windy coming in from that way though. Whee! A little bit of time in the forest, right? Ooh! And we're down. And we're back up.
Oh, I think you might have lost the propeller.
I think we're chopping the trees. Woo! That seems alright. So we press the record button. There we go. And the wind's just picked up again. The wind's coming in from this side, so it's going to take off that way. Yep. It's alright, it's alright, it's alright, it's alright. Whoa. That wind though. The first time FPV, it's not bad at all. But it's fairly quiet as well. Not bad. Not bad at all. I'd give it 10 out of 10. I mean, I've flown the DJ Mavic in the past to take some photos and that. But yeah, I'd definitely give it a 10 out of 10, just for the fun that it brings. And it's only on one battery at the moment, so it's still going. I likes it. But what do you think, babe?
Guess for a man gadget, it's great. I mean, you seem to be getting a lot of fun out of it. I don't know if maybe there's some women watching that could correct me on this, but I think that drones are probably more a guy thing than a girl thing. Personally, I'm not thrilled by them at all. I don't do anything for me. Hey, I mean, you've been having a good fun with it, so...
Yeah, seems right. So, what are the applications that us nomads would need a drone for, right? Well, things like the cave video, it could come in handy for that, couldn't it? It could come in handy for a lot of things. Trying to You know, like when you're going up through the woods, you go, oh, there'll be a nice platform over there somewhere. And you get there and it's all like that and twisted and you can't sleep there sort of thing, or stay there. And yeah, a drone would be good for that. But I think one of those like small FPV drones, I don't know how they would handle in the wind and such. But this, it's way too big and bulky to carry. Although you can take like the camera off and all the other bits, and they're like super lightweight, but they're just too big. And they say don't fly them in the rain or the wind. It kind of says something to me like, is it durable? Is it fit for purpose? Well, for a Nomad anyway. Because obviously we get caught in a lot of rain. How do the batteries hold out during the cold? Well, these ones, as you saw, it's like a 6 to 10 minute flight. So it's not bad. It's not bad at all. I lost a couple of bits off of it, like these silver bits and that. But yeah, it's all right. And then like the controller thing, it's got like a thing for your phone to go in and stuff. But I found a bit of a problem with that. When you go to look up, your phone tips it back. So like a proper lockout. So when you go up in the air, your phone doesn't start doing that. Obviously, the bigger the phone, the more it's going to lever. Tara's just said you could like wedge a cocktail stick in there to stop it from moving, right? Not a bad idea. Or even if it just had a little clip there somewhere that you could clip it, close it. On the battery pack, on the back of it, this blue button here, you've got to press that in to slide that back and get the batteries out. So something like that for the top of this would be awesome. I mean, it clicks, but there's literally no pressure needed to put that back. So yeah, if you're flying it FPV mode, get the goggle things. I don't know, but I think it's cool. Now I think if you were to buy one, you know, go cheap, fly around with it, have a bit of fun, try it out. Make sure you get those tree chopping moments sorted, because obviously you could end up screwing up your drone. But because it was a freebie, like you can see on the blades, it just goes chopping at trees. And I want a drone that big, you know, that sort of size. That would be awesome. But again, applications for us, yeah, it'd only be used to check out areas, do some nice aerial stuff. Yeah, I think it would be all right. Also, you know, what sort of drones have you got? If you have got one, leave a comment down below. I'd love to know what you got, what works well, if you're taking it out in the rain, waterfalls, in the forest. I don't like having the guard things on. This thing, it comes with guards, so like when you bump into trees, but because our friend stored it for a time, they'd all like misshaped and warped, so I just took them off. Why not? You know, it's a freebie. If it gets trashed, it gets trashed. But yeah, I'd really love to know what you guys have got. What you think of it, or what you think of this specific one. Apparently it was only, well, it was 100 and something on Amazon, and it's below the grams, 239 grams or something to make it UK legal. But it also doesn't have like brushless motors. It's just like got a cog in there and stuff. It's cheap, it's cheerful, it's fun. I've had fun with it, but that's just me. Let me know what you think. If you haven't already, please like, subscribe, share, and all that hype really does help out. And stay tuned, because the big cave reveal, hopefully we'll get something. We should get something. It will be a laugh. It's not Bigfoot. I don't think it's a wild cat. Although I have been looking, like you said, and yes, there are confirmed big cat sightings. There was Hereford. There was up in Scotland, around near Gloucestershire as well. There was apparently a farmer that got caught a big cat in his pen in the field after he killed a couple of sheep or something. But yeah, I mean, I'm not saying anyone's right. We're all wrong until proven otherwise, right? But that's going to be our job. Let's all find out together what it's about, eh? Happy hopping.